Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Eternal Empire series where we are about to just kick ass and it's going to be great. I was just mentioning at the end of the last episode that I've been auto-resolving a lot against some of the weaker enemies as we've resurged. The Huns pulled a fast one on me in the last episode. We were supposed to finish the Huns in the last episode. Remember that? Remember that from the end of episode, what was it, episode 78? Remember when we were going to finish the Huns? Well, we kicked their butts, a few of their units escaped, and then magically, out of nowhere, like half of a fully healthy army just materialized out of freaking nowhere, and now the Huns are still a thing when it comes to that particular stack anyway. So I was saying that I would, maybe if that little tiny army that was left after we beat them tried to attack me, I would fight that battle just so we could visually see the defeat of the Huns, but I'm not going to. I'm going to auto-resolve the final battle against the Huns, and it's going to be done, because what happened last episode was bullcrap, and that is not the wording that I used in the last episode. You should go back and watch, because I was mad. But anyway, we're going to start deployment here. These are not the Huns. These are much weaker than the Huns. Why do we have so few spearmen? I was not expecting that. Okay. Well, crap. Here's what we'll do then. We're going to have a very compact marching formation. It's going to look like that. It's kind of cool. Then we're going to have archers behind. Then I'm going to have a group of cavalry for the general. And a group of cavalry. Actually, I don't think I split this right. Oh well. No, it's not splittable. Alright, that's good enough. And let's start the battle. So
our foes must make this last stand. No matter how foolish, or the gods themselves will not remember them. One day, possibly, a bored poet will compose a tedious verse about their fate.
can you hear this? This is hilarious. Oh, general speeches. Alright, I'm just going to have them charge forward and take up a position outside of town. I could probably win this just by charging my cavalry in and wrecking them, but I want to at least soften them up a little bit using my infantry. It looks like it should be nighttime right now. That's how dark it is. It's just, these battles have been so bleak. I guess it's just where we are in the world and combined with the time of year, but I feel like it's like summer right now. It is summer, actually. I don't know. Alright, so we have some archers. We definitely want to affect their morale as much as possible, so we're going to use... yeah, we're going to use Flaming Shot. Speed things up just a little bit. Let this army get in position. We're going to try and just take out that watchtower from a distance. Like this. Oh, that's beautiful. 16% fire damage. Speed things up a bit. Very nice, 35%. It's definitely burning, so fire damage should start to grow now since it is burning. Pretty sure that's the way it works. It's been so long since I've fought a battle where I've concentrated on burning something down that I'm like, is that how it works? I'm not sure. But it should work that way. You know, once a fire starts, especially once it's at above 80%, like you should see that climb on its own. But apparently it's not. Huh, weird. Alright, well, that's fine. It's gone anyway. Oh, that's how it works. That's right. You have to have fire damage up to 100%, and then it burns itself down. Alright, so that thing is gone.
The tower has been destroyed.
And now their settlement is on fire, which is good, because that'll reduce their morale. Hopefully that fire will spread. We've still got things sped up. We're going to keep it that way. Until such time as they decide to come out and try and play. I'm surprised the fire's not spreading farther. Alright, I'm going to try and get a little closer. We're gonna succeed at getting closer. That's not a problem. There we go. Now we're definitely able to fire on all their units they have back there. We'll slow things down. Watch things happen in real time. Now that that tower's gone, I can more effectively use my cavalry. Tell you what, let's take the unit that's not part of the general's unit and have them cross these shallows here. And we're going to have them sneak around and hit them in the back. Because I think this is pretty much their entire defensive force right there. Let's ride with these guys. They're almost to the river, right? Yeah, there they are. Okay, so it looks like the fire... I mean, it's kind of still going, but it didn't really spread. These buildings just don't do a lot when it comes to fire spreading. I'm going to switch to standard ammunition. Because I just feel like they're not doing a very good job. So these cavalry have crossed. Alright, so here's how this is going to work. We're going to take these units and march them forward like so. We're going to get the enemy to engage us on these lines. Alright, so these guys don't stand much of a chance. Yeah, they're losing quite decisively. They're getting torn to pieces. Alright, then we're going to charge our shock cavalry in, one unit at a time. So that we have the charge bonus. I'm going to line my archers up a little bit closer. Okay. I'm going to use my main cavalry to charge their spearmen and their cavalry unit over here. Alright, these guys decided not to march much farther, probably because I didn't give them the order to do that. Oops. And then we're going to
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Bring our archers in even closer. Oh, they have more cavalry. Didn't see that. Oh, they have a lot more units. Huh, I thought that was their entire force. Alright, we're going to wipe these guys out. We're going to have these archers back here. You guys ride this direction and join this battle. Meanwhile, we'll bring the rest of my cavalry in to pay them a visit. Actually, it looks like I can get in this direction, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring those cavalry to defeat that tower. And once again, my entire force is just kind of hanging out. Speed things up just a little bit. Alright, my melee force has arrived in the area to join.
Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive!
Huh. Interesting. They sent defensive units over here. They have some archers, and they have... You guys are putting up a lot more of a fight than I thought you would. Good for you. You're not going to win, but good for you.
Raiders at the double! Raise the banners! Advance at speed!
An entire unit has perished. Huh. I guess we lost a cavalry unit. That is amazing. They've managed to do a good amount of damage to me. This battle was worth fighting after all. Showing these shock cavalry is actually winning slightly, oddly enough. Alright, good. Alright, let's see if we can finish off these ranged units here. And then we're going to send the foot soldiers. We're going to just ungroup them, form a selection group, and you guys are going to march up.
The tower has fallen! Good news!
Alright, good. Looks like we're winning this over here now.
Turning in our favor.
Battle's turning in our favor. Of course it is.
Engage! Advance!
Oh, there's their general. Let's kill him. This is taking a lot longer than I would have thought. I thought their entire defensive force was just like right here. I thought that was it. But they have a larger army than I gave them credit for. Okay, let's set up the archers to... We're going to use Flaming Shot. You guys need to be charging that ranged cavalry unit, so we're going to take care of that. My general and his accompanying cavalry are coming around to flank this general. Oh, this is going to be good. Hey guys. Weren't expecting to see me here, were you? Why are all of you just standing around? Feels like you should be fighting a little bit more. Just saying. Yeah, he's running. Of course he is. They're all running. End of battle. Good. Decisive victory. I don't know if that was decisive. That felt a little bit, not quite Pyrrhic, but maybe close victory would have been an appropriate thing to call that. Seems like it was a close victory to me. right, and we're going to occupy Silis, and that should be the end of that faction, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Baesia no longer exists, and Silis can be repaired. Now we don't have a lot left to do in this region. Let's see, this is the last province in this entire area, so what we're going to do, this army... will go here. And they'll be able to regenerate a little bit this turn. I don't want to send them any farther because they won't regenerate here. They won't regenerate on desolate ground. And, well, they've got enough. Yeah, I'm going to keep them going. Because I don't want them to not be able to get there next turn. Let's see. Oh, we got some building to do, don't we? All right, let's do trade jetties up here in Rugion. Okay, awesome. So public order's finally turning around here. Religious differences are not as much of a problem. I don't think they've changed, actually, but it seems like something else is going well. So that's good, at least. Let's do another Imperial Cult Basilica. I want to have just ridiculous influence for the religion down here. In Sirmium, we'll do... This is probably going to be an agricultural province, so we'll do one that gives a bonus to that. Actually, you know what? Oh, well, I thought I had enough money to upgrade that, but I don't. So, yeah, we'll do the Consecrated Ground, no problem. All right, let us... Where's the last Hunnic stack? What are they doing? Are you here?
Your orders. Making for port. Set up the watch.
All right, so here's the last Hunnic stack. We're going to end the turn and see what they do. Again, we are going to auto-resolve against them. Mentioned this in the beginning of the episode because I'm done with the Huns. Excuse me, I'm done with the Huns. I was going to finish them off myself, and I fought that battle. I fought what I believed to be that battle, and then the game just randomly decided to give them more troops. I already talked about this episode, didn't I? I'm mad about it. I'm mad. All right, they're sailing away. Wish I had a navy at this point, because the navy could just make really quick work of them. All right, Western Roman Separatists. You know what? I'm going to accept this deal. Because they're doing a good job of rebuilding in the area, and I want to give them more resources to make them feel confident in doing that, because I want them to rebuild Rome. So you know what? I will give you that deal. You are separatists. I have a casus belli in declaring war on you, and reclaiming your territory at some point in the future. But for now, okay, cool. Looks like we're actually refilling a lot of our... We need to secure your loyalty. But we're refilling a lot of our positions here, which is quite nice. How about that other military count? Yes, there we go. All right. Because we have all this fighting happening, we have that working in our favor. All right, now I'm going to do this research, which will help us a lot. It's going to help us fully upgrade all of our special resource buildings. All right, now we need to chase down the Huns. I'm going to stay right on their tail with this army.
We still have a...
Could be a little challenging, but it's what I'm going to do. All right, and then this army
Let them cower before
needs to
Rome.
colonize here.
Ready for
Yeah,
orders.
now they're going to be there for a while. So this is the farthest northeast province. It's definitely in modern-day Russia. So, as you can see, the Eastern Empire... Hang on, let's look at it another way. These are all of our cities. Eastern Empire is growing quite vast. I mean, I would argue it's already as big as the Roman Empire ever was. It's just shifted this way and has more territory. Now we just have to reconquer the old Roman territory. So we have a mighty empire in our own right. But it's not truly the Eternal Empire until the Eternal City is back in our control. So that's what I'm going to focus on. What else? Oh, cool. Go ahead and... Do I need additional food production here? Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and focus on that. Looks like this is a province that might be able to... Yeah, I think this province could potentially stomach having taxes turned back on. I'll leave it for a little while longer, but pretty soon. Speaking of that, to resettle where it's truly not necessary to have taxes turned on, like right here. Let's help public order regenerate by just turning it off. Let's look. Yep, this one too. Definitely that one. We need to dismantle some of those buildings there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and turn this one off too, because the additional public order would be helpful, especially considering we are not have we are withdrawing an army from there. Hey, I just got my 1100th subscriber. Nice. We are keeping an army outside of there. We're not keeping armies in that province. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't have armies helping to secure public order there because we're chasing down Attila, for God's sake. So let's end the turn. Gratianus Nero. This is our bastard son, who could very well become emperor. Because the guy that we adopted, yeah, this guy, he's charismatic. He has foreign interests, so his loyalty is low, but so is the loyalty of Anicius Vatia, because he has an ambitious wife. But I really wish that this adopted son would have... You know, it's interesting. You know, I've been having this whole conversation, I'm thinking about it now, about how, you know, the adopted son would be better than the illegitimate son. But the illegitimate son is still a child of my character. He's just not illegitimate child. Okay, the Huns want peace. We come to speak words of strength. Reply then with the... You know what? I'm going to accept it. I'm going to accept it because this will allow me to just come up on that last army of theirs and just annihilate them. I'll lose some credit with the other factions on the map for backstabbing the Huns, but okay, they want military access. Sure. It's fine. Anything to facilitate you possibly reforming Rome, I don't have a problem with. All right, we're reinstating. Okay, good. Our income has gone way up, so that's excellent. Yeah, see, I can attack them right now. We're going to do it. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. All right, well, that was a complete waste. Now we're back at war with them. All right, we're going to try and stay right behind them. But yeah, we're going to auto-resolve against them as soon as we can. Well, that was a waste. That didn't work the way that I anticipated that it would. Oh well, my bad. We'll kill him. We'll kill him, and then we won't worry about it anymore. All right, so this army I need to regenerate for another turn or two before they head that direction. I'm so angry at the Huns. Holy crap. Trade wharf. Trade wharf. Ooh, going to be lots of trade income in this province. I have no problem with that. We'll go ahead and do a metropolis here. Now this is a trade port too, so one of those should probably be a fishing port, frankly. But all right, so I'm gonna move this army down here. So if the Huns try to come on land anywhere, we can follow them. Yeah, they're actually going to be in Sinope. Oh, I can upgrade these guys. Let's do that. So I've got two armies bearing down on the Huns now. wasting time because the Huns should be dead. But what can you do? Or war with the Picts again because the Picts are allied with the Huns. That's great. That's nice. That's wonderful. Spurius Magnus. Oh, nice. Our governor here has achieved Vir Illustris. He's 66, though, so he's going to be dead soon. This governor got some additional traits as well. Yeah, with the Picts being our enemies again, that could potentially... Yeah, they're going to start messing with me. That's a Pictish champion there. Outside of Uvavum. And now a Pictish diplomat as well. Fun times! And we lost standing with everyone on the map because we just backstabbed a major faction. Isn't that nice? Hopefully we'll finish them off at the beginning of this next turn. Because they really don't have anywhere to go. They could keep playing chicken with me and I'll just chase them around the map. Okay, the Picts were successful. This guy wants to get married? Sure. Additional loyalty? Great. Where are you? Good, they didn't move. Thank God. Thank God. Die. Sink. Go away. There it is. The Huns are gone. I wanted to do that before this episode was over. It is officially over. We're going to move this army back to Constantinople right now. And we're going to continue moving them this direction because now there's nothing stopping us from just moving quickly towards the west. Aside from the fact that I would really like it if the Western Romans would rebuild in this area, which hopefully they'll do because they've already rebuilt Ravenna. So yeah, we're going to cross our fingers for that. But my being at war with the Picts again might put the damper on that. We'll see. Or the Picts could rebuild it. I don't care. But it would be nice to be able to march on Rome. So we're going to focus on other things first. But in the coming episodes, we're definitely going to see a lot of this turn purple, and then we're going to start moving west and truly pushing in on the Western Roman Empire's original territory as we aim to wrap up the series in the next 10 to 20 episodes or so. So thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in Eternal Empire every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.